Hello? What did you hear? Even though I'm against what they did, Iluyomade and Shiji, they go nowhere. Hello? Bodada, Iluyomade and Shiji, they go nowhere. They own Trinity House. Anyway, let me start from where this story started from. And I will update you gradually on how Trinity House came to be. I'm going to tell you. Most of you really more much Nipa, especially if you are not part of Apapa family, you can talk. But if you are part of Apapa family, when they started as Freedom Hall, so you'll be able to say some things about it. And because I started as Apapa family with them, Freedom Hall, I can say some things that I know about it. When they were to start Apapa family started with Pastor Tony Rapu. Many of us know. And they were the one that started Model Parish. We have Classical in Redeem. The Classical are the people that are like I want deeper. In terms of double standard. Double standard has always been in Redeem. It is not the first time. So we have Classical and we have Model Parish. Model Parish started with Freedom Hall. Okay? They are the ones that bring the enlightened, the educated, the rich into Redeem. And it started with Pastor Tony Rapu. Politics of the church. They use politics of the church to send Tony Rapu away. Reason why he was sent away up till today, majority of us, we don't know. But I remember it was in Freedom Hall that we were posted out. Okay? That we were posted out as workers. And that was when they gave birth. That was the time Baba Adeboye, when Baba Adeboye saw that educated and rich people, before you will flog Iluyomade, go and start from the edge. When Baba Adeboye saw that rich people are coming into Redeem, that was when he said God told him to start Redeem every 5 minutes walk. In what you body wale, okay, Emma ba mi show love. Momo kwa mawa, Mama mix, I will mix it. I will say both English and Yoruba. They will body wale because they don't want some other people to understand what is going on. Continue to show love. Reshare the video again. It will be stabilized. Reshare the video. Continue to show love. Continue to show like. So, what a flag? Emma show love. Momo kwa flag me. Emma show love. Oluwakemi Salami, thank you for the star. Emma show love. Emma show like. Emma show love. Emma show like. So, Baba wa sọ wípé, Ọlọ́run sọ fáwọn wípé, they want 5 minutes to walk. Church planting. Every 5 minutes or whatever in those days. So, it started. And they started having branches. You remember Baba told him that, Ọlọ́run ló sọ fáwọn, the way he's telling us, don't sọ fún wa tipẹ́, wípé Ọlọ́run sọ fáwọn. His mission, his purpose for that, Oye wọn àti business ìtọ́ndọ́gbọ́n fi wá ṣe in those days. So they started the parishes and they started establishing parishes. But trust me, the parishes that were giving good money started from Freedom Hall. Freedom Hall, ara wọn náà ni, ara wọn kọ́ ni Acme Parish. Ara wọn kọ́, Acme Parish is, I think from Ebutemet, I can't really say. But Freedom Hall, when you are looking for the rich, the enlightened, the exposed, the executives of Redeem, you find them in Freedom Hall. So by the time they started, they edged Pastor Tony Rapu out of Redeem. It was in the process they started Christ Church. There are so many parishes. Christ Church was one of them. This church was one of them. There is Acme Parish in Redeem. Acme Parish, Ogba. There is Acme Parish, apart from Pastor Tunde Bakari. So they started Our parishes, big parishes that became area parishes. Under the area parishes, we have the parish, the regular small parishes under one. Adeoluwatoyin Akin, that is a big lie. Baba Adeboye ló ní Ọlọ́run fáwọn ní vision wípé kí redeem kó ní 5 minutes walk. Okay? Stop telling me I am wrong. If you are wrong, that is your own problem. Okay? I am saying what I know. King Scott, God bless you. Wọ́n pọ̀ káàkiri, there were many. There were many. Tí wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ ńgbà yẹn, mi ò rántí much mọ́, but mo rántí Christ Church, mo rántí Life Spring. There are so many. Tondale káàkiri gbẹ̀ yẹn, ṣó ti yé yín. So it was in the process. Pastor Itwa Igodalo, mo máa sọ nǹkan kan fún yín. Why I'm saying all this? Mo fẹ́ sọ bí tí Baba Adeboye ti gba gbàgbós lórí church yẹn, lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Tẹ́ bá rò pé ìlú Yọ̀mádé nìkan ló ń bá Baba Adeboye jà, kì í ṣe ìlú Yọ̀mádé nìkan. So, ìgbà tó wá bẹ̀rẹ̀, the Christ Church that was in Gbagada, that one was headed by Itwa Igodalo. Life Spring, Life Spring was headed by Pastor Grace Tabernacle ní Palm Grove. Pastor tó head ìyẹn wà ní Kininsin, Australia. The one in Life Spring, that was Life Spring was was it Pastor Bamidele or no, Pastor Dupe. Pastor Dupe too is in America now. So when Pastor Dupe left, one for another pastor see. Then from there, one will move lo see Kini. Now Pastor Itwa was divorced. After 11 years, as he wanted to remarry, Redeemed pastor, they said no, he cannot remarry as a pastor. So he was asked to step down from Christ Church. He started that Christ Church, he built it. So it is not today that you will labor for Redeem, and Redeem will tell you walk away without thinking of your emotions and the pains and the labor you have put in a parish, just like my story. So they asked Itwa to leave, to step down. So Itwa was sitting among the congregants as ordinary member, and they put another pastor in charge. Yes, Onikpan, Oyiwambedisin. That was Pastor Dupe Pastor Dupe, no, not Pastor Dupe, Pastor Ibukun Williams. Emma show love, come a flag, Emma show love, because single Tom So, when Pastor Itwa now saw that he has been made redundant in Redeem, he now left to go and start his own parish. Pastor Itwa, I've mentioned 2 pastors that left now. They were part of people that actually build Freedom Hall. It is that Freedom Hall Lord translates to see Trinity House today. So they now asked Itwa to stay in the group. I mean, among the congregants. The shame was too much for him. He had to leave when he got married to the wife. He now got married to the wife and he left to go and start his own church. Remember, all these people I'm mentioning are a Papa family. Even when you go and start your own church, you are still considered a Papa family foundation member. So I've mentioned 2 pastors, Itwa and what is the first one? Rapu. Pastor Rapu. So Pastor Rapu too went to start his own church. I think his own church is it Jesus House? I can't remember his own church. Where he does just pick people on the streets, people that are Tonti Shekini, Tiwonti, àwọn junkie, he picked them on the streets, added on one lower to rehabilitate them, and he went into that kind of charity work he is doing, you know, but he's still very connected with Apapa family. Apapa family, which is Trinity House, Pastor Iluyomade Waje pastor, was started by Pastor Eskom Unfom. Pastor Eskom Unfom died in April 2006. He started the foundation of Trinity House. He started the foundation of Trinity House. The assistant pastor was Iluyomade. And let me tell you something about Shiji. Many of you do not know Shiji. Shiji has been like that. Láti ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ tán ti join Redeem. Freedom or which is a Papa family, their way of dressing. Please just be putting it together. I didn't write anything down. I'm just talking as I remember. Freedom or their manner of dressing. Ó yàtọ̀ sí ti the other parishes, which is the, thank you very much, which is the classical parishes. Shiju, anytime she dresses, she's known to dress flamboyantly. That is her way of dressing. And Baba Adeboye has accepted them the way they are. Latile. You know, they have accepted them the way they are. So when they started that Trinity Tabernacle, or whatever they call this thing, when they started the parish in the city of David, they started with Pastor. If you are going to distract me, I will block you. Okay? They started with Pastor Idowu Iluyomade as Eskonfon as the head, Iluyomade as the assistant pastor. We were all under them. Okay? As a Papa family. So when Pastor Eskon by, automatically the leadership of the church went to Iluyomade, and they built what you see today as City of David. With the help of the likes of Wigwe, the likes of a lot of rich people in that place. Let me tell you another thing, Tomanshe. When Redeem is to even City of David, all these provinces, when they are about to start a parish, what they are going to do, they look at people who are rich. The rich go with the rich. When they look at you, they don't really like you. They will post you with poor people so that you can sweat before you build your parish. You will sweat before you build your parish. Edro mo fe block eyan kan. If you can't listen, you don't tell me to stop talking. Show ya we reni. I will ban you for 15 minutes. So when you come back, you know what to say. Okafor, I've banned you for now. Moti ban eh? So if you come back, you know what to say. Stop distracting me on my page. Go and tell whatever you know about it. Go and do it on your own page. Show ya we reni abo sinwi. So when they were to start, like I was saying, they will carry you. The rich will go with the rich. So it is no surprise that they have a lot of rich people in City of David. Go and ask other parishes that came out from them. They sweat to build their parish. They sweat to build their parish. They sweat with their money. They sweat with everything they have to build their parish. Now, Iluyomade was able to finish Trinity House with the help of people like Wigwe and other people in that place. If you go to City of David, it is like a caucus thing. It is like a business setting where you can get contacts, where you can get connections for job, for businesses. It's like a caucus. So, ọ̀rọ̀ olówó ń ṣọ̀rẹ́ olówó, òtòṣì ń ṣọ̀rẹ́ òtòṣì, òun níbẹ̀. So, wọ́n gather around one together in that place to help each other up. Show ye to help each other up. Ní ibẹ̀. So, that is why you will find very rich people in that place. Now, don't forget I said that place is the model parish. Redeem as classical. Classical yato. In classical, if you go to classical settings, the rules guiding classical is not the same rule guiding model parish. In model parish, they don't have to cover their hair. In classical, they cover their hair. So it will not be, we are not far from the truth. Taba so wípé Redeem as to God. One God accepts miniskirts, accepts tight-fitted dressing, accepts you having bone straights and makeup, while the other one that is the classical where you can the classical aspect, you will find people like deeper life people. Their skirt is always long to the floor. They don't leave their hair open. They don't wear earring. They don't use makeup. And a lot of things they don't do. So that is the difference. They have two God in Redeem. And these two God, Baba Adeboye, knows the one that is giving him more money. Model Parish is the one funding Redeem. Take it or leave it. Model Parish is the one funding Redeem, apart from the abroad parishes. Now, Tiwala Wade, I don't want to go so much into the story. We know the story. Wigwe Pai. After Wigwe Pai, Shiji did party. And of course, a lot of people came out to talk. Then it was said, it was alleged that Baba said Shiji and the wife should step down. Baba is looking for another trouble. If you go to YouTube, go and type, what is his name? Pastor Tayo. Is it Tayo Dutola? Go and type it. You go and see. This is not the first time Redeem is having this kind of basbos. And it's unfortunate that Baba is alive. And this is happening. In other churches, like Sele, for example, Sele Church, it was after Bilewu Oshofa. Abi, what is the man's name? Oshofa, I don't know the first name. After Oshofa Pai, that they started having problem. CAC, it was after Babalola Pai that they started having problem. It's so unfortunate that out of greed, because of greed and everything, is in the presence of Baba, Redeem is going to be divided. Number one, Baba is old enough to step down. Since all these years, Baba is 80 plus. He has refused to step down as the head. He is still the one in charge and in control. That is number one. Remember, Baba has stepped on a lot of toes too by telling them, leave the church, using standard. Some standard they will accept, some standard they will not accept from people. It all depends on who they want to use politics to chase away in Redeem. Now, I mentioned two people, Esco and Itwa. During Shigi's birthday, not Escom, what's his first pastor's name? Tony Rapu. Tony Rapu was one of the major speakers on Shigi's birthday. Now, the aproko for this matter, we can't reach my table, we reach my inbox. Now I won't tell you. When Trinity was to start their church, when they finish building the church, Iluyo Mage and the wife, according to what I was told, as I was told by an insider, they were very, very smart. They asked a lawyer. The lawyer, na Baba Kekere. You know who is Baba Kekere? Baba Kekere helped them to write everything that will protect them as the owner of Trinity. Is it Trinity House? Kilorúkọ church one again. City of David. If Baba is thinking that is Redeem that owns City of David, Baba Lalani, I won't call on the City of David. Because Baba ti ṣe paper. I mean, our people here ti ṣe paper to protect in case anything is going to happen. So when the problem started, Trinity Tower, thank you very much. After the party, Baba said they should step down. Now then tell Baba, say, step down from where? They say, step down as a pastor because of the party. Now those one tell them, say, step down as a party, as a pastor of that place. As why? They say because of the party, people are talking, blah, blah, blah. Of course, people are talking. She ori bibe, logun ori fifo. Naim, the aproko, correct aproko. Now they tell Baba say, make Baba come collect the church. If Naim get down. At a point, Baba can't forget, say, in don't wound, what is this man's name? That man where he say make he step down because he marry. Now I will be coding and using code to talk. And you can the code. Baba don't forget, say, he don't injure the one person where he say make it step down because he go remarry. Now him Baba called that one as a very close friend of the people who do party. He say make them tell them, say, he don't want to allow, say make them step down. Unknown to Baba, those ones, then they with the man and the wife. Now in that one, kuku put phone for speaker. That one they there. The other man, where them first chase for freedom all, that one self they there. Now in them put Baba on speaker. Come they hear waiting Baba they talk. Baba no say Baba Kekere where be vice president before. Baba don't offend that one too. That time where Baba they go support Emilokon underground. That dialysis machine where they distribute that time. Na Baba Emilokon wife na him buy. Iwo to ba ti wa with crazy comments, I will block you. Kò sí wàhálà. Kò tiẹ̀ ní ìdí ẹ máa ṣe tiyín. Baba don't see, say, Baba don't forget, say, he don't offend all these people. Baba was supporting Emilokon against Baba Kekere. You know, say Baba Kekere na lawyer. Baba Kekere na him help that tower. Na him help them write their agreements. Every loophole, whether if they want to take them go court, na him help them write everything. So, Baba don't offend Baba Kekere. That time when they do campaign, Baba they stylishly underground support Emilokon. That dialysis machine where you see them distribute na Baba Emilokon wife na him buy am for Baba. Say make Baba they go give all those people. Now that time, if you remember, there was a time. I think I did the video early last year before election or year before. That Baba was talking about NNPC. He said that they chop our money. Where I can't do video, say, Baba, you are talking about NNPC. And you just know that things are going wrong in this country. Unknown to me, now yesterday I get the expo. Now that time, Baba don't they fight the guy. Baba Danku. Now that time, Baba don't they fight him. Because that one, you know they give shishi. Aka gum dey in hand. You know they give shishi. So that guy, Baba they fight him. Baba Emilokon and the wife, then draw Baba close. So Baba go help them give dialysis machine. Where we think say, na dialysis machine, I ain't buy dialysis. That was why I was asking, if you remember in that my video, I said, Baba, you bought dialysis machine and you gave the West 1-1. You went to the north. You left east. You left the east and you are giving north. You are giving the north. You are giving them 2 dialysis machine. The west and the east that are contributing financially to the growth of the church. Why are you not giving them? We need them more. Let the northerners, let them give themselves machine. If you remember, I did that. No, unknown to me, unknown to us. Now those people buy machine for Baba. Say Baba carry and go north. And go and help us to talk to the head. So that they can vote Emilokon. Of course, they will not come out publicly. Baba went under the governors. Remember, now that time, Baba, they go up and down. They go around visits. It's one of the reasons we give and go around. Baba go around. It was going from one state house to the other. From one state house to the other. Underground. And that was why I came out when he did another video and say, God should have mercy. I say, which mercy? Which mercy are you asking for? You know, many people don't understand me. I am not doing this thing. Everything I said, I've never mentioned God's name. So all of you that will come with your manipulation, stop talking about God that way. Stop pulling the church down. How many church I mentioned? I am talking about the church that are hiding under politics to destroy us. So let's go on. So Baba now called that man that they are asked to leave the church because he go marry. Oluyemi, mo ti gbọ́ tiẹ̀. Mo ti gbọ́ tiẹ̀. It was not for, he instigated. Mo ti gbọ́ tiẹ̀. I hear your own. If you don't hear my own, it's okay. Anyway, we have different opinion. Information tèmi gbọ́ direct from so àwọn tó close mọ́ wọn lèmi sọ. Ṣé bá ń bèrè ńgbà yẹn pé how come nbo ni bàbá ti rówó dialysis machine? How come the dialysis machine was taken to the north? How come it was taken to the north? Let them be flagging. So when Baba now called the guy that I was talking about, that guy that I said Baba chased out of the church because he go marry, Baba did not know they were in a meeting. Now so all of them, they hear waiting Baba they talk. Waiting Baba they talk. As Baba talk finish, they say Mama can call the wife of the party. That person will do birthday. Now Mama call that one. Now that one tell Mama, say, Mama, I am not your child. Don't talk to me rudely. If you want to be rude to anybody, go and talk to the people that are feeding under you. I am not among the people feeding under you. Now from there, Mama respects himself. Now that one convex Baba, say then rude to his wife. Now him Baba can say, okay, as things be, making a step down from that place for now. Now that ones, those ones tell him, say, step down from where? Step down from where? From the church that you built or the one that we built. The loan we took for this church, now you sign them. The loan we took to build the church, share, now you sign the loan. Now you go pay them. Just like the case of Tola Odutola, almost similar. When Odutola tell them, say, you say I should step down from the church. I should step down as a person that built the church. Or that you are the one that built the church. Now that one no agree. That one say, even if I have to leave this church, I am not leaving, I am not taking your debt. You will pay your debts. You will pay the debt of the church because the church was registered with my details. Remember, if you have to start church in abroad, you have to start church with your social security, everything about you. If you are going to be the one to put your documents down, now that one no agree for them. Now everything scatter that time. So it's almost the same similar thing. Where won't happen? Now that one say over his dead body. Say this church, oh, Baba, before you even fight, you think you are smart. They told Baba, they said, you think you are smart, sir. The church that you started for your son, you named that church the Bridge. Many of you, if you are watching me, I asked a question that why was Lake's church named the Bridge? Lake's church was named the Bridge so that if anything scatter, Leke can lay claim to the church as his own. Baba, before you even fight, you think you are smart. They told Baba, they said, you think you are smart, sir. The church that you started for your son, you named that church the Bridge. Many of you, if you are watching me, I asked a question that why was Lake's church named the Bridge? Lake's church was named the Bridge so that if anything scatter, Leke can lay claim to the church as his own. So it is the same thing that these people too did. That if anything should happen, because they know definitely that it is going to scatter. So they tidy up their papers, their documents, and everything. Thank you very much. God bless you. Was tidied up so that in case anything wants to happen, they can be in charge. So they told Baba, said, wait, Baba, you that you can use your own church, your son's church, and make it the Bridge and put your son in charge. So that if anything happens, he can lay claim that the church is the Bridge and it does not belong to the church. He said the same thing he too has done. They too have done. That this church does not belong to Redeem. That in fact, it is Baba that is not observant. They don't come to Redeem program anymore. In fact, they don't carry out Redeem programs. They have their own standard programs they do on their own. And that is why if you go to City of David, their way of doing things is very very different. Somebody said, were they the one that started the parish? They built the parish. Hello? I will not build the parish yẹn. Gone are the days. Ẹni tó bá gọ̀ ló máa jẹ́ kán ṣe nǹkan tó ṣe fún èmi fáwọn. Ẹni tó bá gọ̀. I love what Iluyomade. I don't like their party aspect, but I love what they are doing now. Fighting for their rights. So is everybody, you will labor for them, you will build their life, their children's life, and they will tell you, oh yeah, because you do small thing, instead of chastising you, they will say, yeah, leave the church and leave it for us. No, ESCON did not build the church. Go back and go and make your findings. ESCON started the foundation. ESCON died in 2006, April. ESCON died in 2006. Go and make your findings. ESCON kò ló parí church yẹn. It was Iluyomade with the help of the likes of Wigwe that was giving them money. ESCON did not build the church. Go and make your findings. If ESCON died in 2006, how is it the one that built the church? How did you know? Tó bá le jù, ọ̀rọ̀ yóò fàjà. Let them go to court. Let them go to court. And court will sort them out. Káwá wo ẹni tó máa win or ẹni tó máa lose. Kì í ṣe pé wọ́n máa lose lásán. In fact, the church is going to be divided more than it is divided. Already the church has always been a divided church. From onset. The church, Redeemed, has always been a divided church. Classical, model. Even during programs, classical is sitting one side. Model is sitting one side. During program, classical is feeling inferior. Model is feeling superior. During classical, there are some things classical will do that model will not do because they are too posh to do it. They would rather pay than to be the one to do it. ESCON started the foundation. And if you want to look at it, it was not ESCON that even started the foundation. Rapu started the foundation of Apapa family. Rapu started the foundation of Apapa family. That translated, they had the dream before Rapu left. There was City of David. I'm sure you know, you call it City of David. It is called Trinity Towers. Trinity Towers. One day, the papers to cover one. It's like you people don't know how things work. They go to court. Court will ask you, who has the money to build the church? It happened to Baba Osushengeshe, and Baba Osushengeshe lost out in Ghana. He lost out in Ghana years ago. There was this guy that started his parish for him. Ghana. So when he started the parish, I'm talking about Baba Osushengeshe's case now. They will lose out. They started that guy started the church. Baba Osushengeshe, nígbà tí church yẹn ti wá grow. Baba Osushengeshe, now you wanted that guy to register a gold business for him. That guy now registered gold business in his own name. Baba now asked the guy to step down. The guy said, step down from where? He said, from the church. And they went to court. All the papers, all registration was done in that guy's name. It was done in that guy's name. Look, it is not everybody that will labor and live. A lot of people have labored and lose out. Baba has learned people to deal with now. Baba, he has learned people to deal with. If Baba is asking them to leave, the depth of the church, remember, Leaving might not be a big problem for Iluyomade. Iluyomade has won the heart of a lot of people. The way Itwa won the heart of a lot of people. The way Tony Rapu won the heart of a lot of people. And they left when they sent them to leave. Rapu left. Today, Rapu is still relevant, right? Itwa left. Itwa is still relevant, right? If they ask Iluyomade to leave, and Iluyomade is ready to leave, the regime is ready, should be ready to pay the billions of debts. See, City of Davido. Hello? Remember, they build it. They can probably, based on pé boyoruko redeem, you are thinking boyoruko redeem no fira. You will be shocked that these people know what they are doing. I learned it was Baba Kekere that helped them to do the papers. And what don't prepare sílẹ̀. A lot of people are already preparing in case Baba go, because they know a lot of things is going to happen. They know Nyam Pepe scatter lọ́rọ̀ redeem Magdi. So, and when you're tidy your papers in one leg already. So, if you will be shocked if they go to court and you find out they have transferred ownership of the church to the Iluyomades as the owner of Trinity Towers. And they can argue it, there is a franchise. The loan, who is servicing the loan? Tonfi Kobe. Who is servicing the loan? Who signed? Sherry Dim, RCCG, ni signature. Or Iluyomade. Kí ló máa ń ṣe yín? Ṣé RCCG, ni signature baton lọ gba loan. Àbí Iluyomade. How did Tayo, Odutola, whatever his name is, how did he win against them? Is it today they are going to church? Even Motherfucker Ministry had a similar case here in America. He won. He won. They will look at the people that has been in charge. Iluyomade goes nowhere. Iluyomade goes nowhere. Iluyomade ò lọ síbi kankan. Today is not the first time they are allowing people to labor. Tí wọ́n wá lé wọn. Kò ń ṣe ni. After laboring for them, they will tell you, go. Go out to YouTube. Odutola bá wọn fà, and he won. It is happening here too. MFM had a similar case. The guy won against them. Baba Oshushengeshe had similar case. The guy won against him. Who was signing for the documents? Who registered everything? Who did they put as the head? She Baba, she orúkọ Baba Adeboye no fi ṣe head ìgbà tán lọ register be. She orúkọ Baba Adeboye ni wọ́n fi ṣe signature ìgbà tán gba loan. It is not everybody that will be a mumu. I have said my story. All of you came for me. Now they have met a bigger match. Now they have met a powerful match. They have met people that are more exposed than them. Have you ever wondered how Shiji could dress the way she dresses as a redeemed member and nobody talk? Nobody complains. I'm asking you, have you ever wondered why the rules that guide them is different from the rule that guide every other redeemed members? Even this redeem you are talking of, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń sunkún for Baba, because I know a lot of Baba pikin are here. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń sunkún fún Baba, ṣé is it Baba ló ní redeem? Akindayomi ló ní redeem now. There was a guy that came out 3 years ago or 4 years ago. That guy came out. God bless you, MMME. MMM said all the parishes are self-sufficient and laboring. I was in ushering department and we saw how the funds were sent out to the national, province, and zone, leaving the parish empty. God bless you. God bless you. Now, we are not talking about a party anymore. Àti sọ̀rọ̀ lórí party ẹ̀yẹn pé nǹkan tó ń ṣe ó kù díẹ̀ káàtó. We even spoke about Wigwe. I spoke about Wigwe first. That Wigwe too, he could give church such money. All the loans he was giving church were interest-free. The same interest, Not only that, dollar is where it is today because of these bankers. They are part of our problem. Now, let's leave that aside. 3 years ago or 4 years ago, there was a guy that came out. He said, Baba has to repent. Baba has to do some things and make some wrong right. Konto law. Only or else, only ìtìjú. Baba ma jèrè ìtìjú. I don't know how many people remember that guy. That guy did a video, he circulated it. Àwọn èèyàn bú. Ó ní kí bàbá ṣe àwọn àtúnṣe. Kán bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń tú àwọn nǹkan kan. By now, Baba is still telling them, ní Redeem wípé, the person that will take over from him is still in the world. Kò tí wà born again. So is Baba telling us pé ẹni tó bá born again lẹ́nìí ni Baba fẹ́ gbé microphone lé lọ́wọ́. À ń béèrè ni o. If you have not been a parish pastor, especially a parish pastor that has to struggle, you may not know what we are talking of. You may not understand what we are talking of. The way you have to struggle, live your life, to sacrifice and build your money, your time, at the detriment of even your own children can be neglected to build for them. And any little thing, they will tell you, step aside. Any little thing, they will tell you, change your parish. We want you to leave this parish. All of you, tẹ́ ń sunkún fún Baba Adeboye. Ṣé Baba Adeboye ni original owner Redeem? Baba Adeboye, all his children, ó sọ wọ́n di pastor ní Redeem. Gbogbo àwọn ọmọ Baba Kindayomida, wọ́n lẹ́yọ̀ kan péré, remote area, dẹ̀ níbi tán fún, ibi tó ti máa struggle. Ibi tó ti máa struggle, no fi sí. Wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ ni before they said they built one house for the mama. Ifewara is there. Do you know where they got the money for Ifewara? Ifewara. Ẹ mọ̀ bí tán ti rówó. So, àwọn tó ti wà ní Redeem for the past 30 years. Kí lè bọ̀ wọ́n lọ in vain. I don't care. Bóyá fi orí àwọn èèyàn make owó at this point. Àwọn èèyàn náà gbé orí wọn sílẹ̀. Kán fi make owó. Mi ò sọ̀rọ̀ bóyá forí. I'm not talking about whether they are merchandising anybody's head now. Let them merchandise their head. Now them put their head down, make them merchandise. But I'm talking about somebody will labor. And the next thing you want to do is to tell that person, step aside. Step aside to where? To where? To go and start from where? If it has not happened to you, you can say that. We started a parish with nothing. Absolute nothing. Not even drum. We built the church and everything. The church was still growing fine. But we've been paying rent for almost 3 years from our own pockets. Bought chairs, bought every other thing. And something happened. Calamity before me. And the next thing. Dikines Toyin, ẹ̀yin lérí ibú. Ẹ̀yin oní dikines ìsọnù. Dikines Toyin. At this point, you cannot go to the parish again. So you want to chase Iluyomade and the wife from that empire. Kojo. Kileso. Kojo. Shiji. And Where Pastor Idowu, they go nowhere. Shehu Bakare, God's own church, God will call. Show up alone, no one call church, and won't want today. One day, but now comment is sonu. I am not talking about whether they are merchandising anybody. I am talking about laboring. Ṣé tẹ́ bá lọ ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ kí n gba pension. Tẹ́ bá lọ ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ kí n gba kíní. In those days, they don't even pay anybody any dime. Ìlú Yorùbá gbọ́n ẹni ẹlẹ́ni. Ẹ gbé lọ sí court. Ẹ lọ ṣàlàyé. Ẹ lọ sí court, go to court and fight it out in court. Go to court and go and fight it. After using people, you will now tell them, okay, me. After they have built a parish for you, you will carry them, and because you feel you have somebody that is close to you that wants to benefit, you will now send those ones to already built ministry and parish. You will now carry the one that built that parish to go and start another one again. And we have not seen nothing. We ain't seen nothing. Iṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run kọ́, iṣẹ́ èèyàn ni. Church is not for God, it's for human being. Ẹ yé tanra yín. Ẹ yé tan ara yín. No matter what, no matter your labor, it is not for you. It is for the owner of the church. It is for the owner of the church.